Well, back guys to another video here on Fog Entertainment, and this one is going to be what if Charlie Barosky, the dirty cop brother, didn't rat out. Of course, we're referring to season 7. You know what? I think Barosky gets a lot of slack as a character. I actually didn't mind him. Like, obviously, like, he jobs at the Sun, so that's not good, but he was never supposed to be fucking, he was never supposed to be this great guy, law-abiding citizen. I mean, he was a crooked cop and did a lot of dirty shit. But I think some of his lines and like every whore fizzing and fucking pedo gonna go for their guns, boys. I don't know, some pretty funny lines like for the guy. But he did job at the Suns. He was very money greedy. But this video is what if he didn't rat on Samcro? What if he didn't rat on the Suns? Because of course he goes to Lynn, basically gives them the location of where the Suns are like storing their like guns and the fact they've took their heroin and all that stuff, and then that prompts the triads were like, right, well, that's it. Len and the triads like, well, that's it. Samcro have went for us, so we're going to go for them. Wipe out all deals so they get their guns back, and they manage to wipe out the Kill West in the process. So we're doing a member, and it basically it forces Jax's hands into wiping out all the Chinese and like getting Lin arrested, and then just puts down Lin like later on. But of course it also forces the hands of August Marks. He's like, well, let me tell you something, Jackson, you went against me and you're going to feel that wrath, you little bastard. So yeah, then of course sadly that whole thing, Black, I mean, Bobby gets killed, Tio and Ratboy get tortured, Moses Cartwright gets killed. We've already made a vid discussing all that, like what if he killed Tio and Ratboy, which he very could easily have done. So, but thing is, that would have been all avoided. But, at the end of the day, Abel probably still would have told Jax that Gemma killed Tara, so all that probably would have played out as normal, but the war on the streets probably would have been dragged out a bit longer. And with people like that, I like the fact they went for like an all-out war feeling, but it wasn't properly all-out war, right? And you can look at it because it's never going to be all-out war in a civilized society, right? I look back and think they maybe should have done a wee bit more. But I mean, then again, but what can they realistically do when, like, see when The Walking Dead promises all-out war and like society's done and it's not even an all-out war, it's embarrassing. The guns misfire and the bullets don't work and it breaks all their guns, and then Negan gives up and Rick slices his throat and he's like, yeah, we're gonna keep this guy prisoner for 9 years. That's not all. And they bring back Morales. That is the pishest all-out war known to man. But season 7 of the Suns, in terms of an actual civilized society, did a pretty good job in my opinion. But yeah, if Barosky didn't rat out the Suns, the Chinese wouldn't have found out till a bit later on. Of course they had their suspicions, but it's the fact they jobbed the Suns out, man. And then Jax, of course, makes things right. His last stand, he walks into the, oh, handsome Jack, what can I do for you? Good night. Headshot over his buns, over his bakery, whatever you want to call it. A crooked cop owns a crooked donut shop. No one sees the irony in that. Says Tig. But aye guys, that will do it for this video. What if Charlie Barosky didn't rat on the Suns? I think he just would have delayed the process, but you just can leave your theories down below. More of these vids coming thick and fast. YouTube, geez the monetization, man. Come on, geez the big M word. That's what we're here for. That's what we live and breathe. King of the Mayans returned last night. It was a good fit. It was a good laugh. So make sure you check out that. Vote on all the other stuff on the channel. But aye, until next time, this has been Fog Entertainment. Like, comment, subscribe. We're in September now. The Mayans is just around the corner. We're almost in season 5 territory. Nowhere near, but well, it is what it is. And until next time, peace.